揺らぐことなし。先陣。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。旧友とまた
慣れない土地ではハゲの地元のガイドを宿突き歩いて
た。史上最大サイズなんだ。
旅はいつか終わりを迎える。慌てる必要はない。花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。旧友とまた
ハゲもまたどこをほっつき歩いてんだ。慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
もう一度お試しください。
声が大きいと調合に影響してしまう。
道に迷わない能力って添付の際って言えるかな。
慣れない土地では地元のガイドを雇った方がいいぞ。
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh, hey, Coach Yan-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look. Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
What? Why me? All right.
What's this? Was there always a cave here? We should go take a look, right? Seems like a thing to do on a patrol. Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? You woke it up! Huh? It ran away! Oh, guess our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now. You mean that shiny thing? Huh, must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from? What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Oh, wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tibet? So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently. Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Onsen. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Onsen?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Eon-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been canceled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better. Great! Then let's head over together. Mawika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, The Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. Oh? In what way?
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Look, it's Eulalie!
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so...
So, that's how they earned the ire of...
They call themselves the Abyss or...
Hey! She's saying your sister...
Wait, what? Are you saying... his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was...
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies in...
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Eulalie. Anyway, let's get him!
Show no mercy!
Order guide you.
Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Quick as a flash! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Stabilize.
Suffer the wrath of the Eastling! Get to work! Start the clock!
Control freeze!
That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order.
Experience says that if we head in, why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They...
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors! The battle against the Abyss... Well, morale's high and everyone's here.
Show no mercy!
This is order.
You wanna stand down! Charge! Yeah! Kapow! Over! What's that? What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! Hey! This order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance! Yeah! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Get to work! Lolene, eat Papa! Get him!
Hero incoming! Warriors, attack! After them!
Solidify!
The boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Night Wind!
All who resist the abyss will pay the price!
You two! Time to end them!
It's justice o'clock! Kapow! Hero incoming! This stronghold is neutralized. Good work.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. Well, whatever.
But the stronghold cleared. This area, maybe it's just me, but this time was...
Huh?
I'm not convinced. Don't forget.
So you're saying there's...
I'm saying we don't know when... Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still to...
Go ahead, you two. Hurry up, Brassa!
All right.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time. Oh, we've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Oh, who are you? What happened?
No, now is time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you just...
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things. Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. See them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you.
Savior? You done? It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were...
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before?
Well,
And no worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him, so what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time.
Whoa, that must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, but more important...
It's nothing serious.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Phew, thank you so much. I'm gonna stay...
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk.
A small village. Maybe all these trials and tribulations.
Huh.
Oh, sorry. There was once a sage who passed through my village. The sage said that the day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandma... I've heard people talk about the Savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression. So when I saw your golden hair for the first...
Oh, so, well, the Travelers... What? But didn't you say that...
Everything except the gender. The Savior was described as a young woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really? Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it? You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
Huh. Maybe.
Huh? But...
Sorry. Looks like...
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better... Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. that the Savior will rescue it.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched. See? She broke. What's wrong, dear it is? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the Savior of dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the
Are you sure you'll...
I'll be fine.
All right, then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. But hey! Anyway, this is...
Oh, you're back! How did it...
Nothing substantial.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Great. Thanks, you two.
Wow, too miney. You do? Then it's true.
Thank you for...
It's all good. Honestly, it's nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted there were even moments when they seemed to be met out of an abundance, but they didn't sense...
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, besides, as soon as everything...
Huh. Sounds like...
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Huh? Is that Hermione?
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so...
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a... How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or...
No one's here to judge you on your posture.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right?
May I challenge you to a fight?
What? How can you be so...
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Again with the sheepish audacity.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with two
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Paimon wants to look.
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me.
In fairness, you look pretty hung up.
I'll have you know what I meant to say is, I heard something about—
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed— hard to say. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the—
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Yan-san, I think we should—
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to get in war. Adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my— Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only selected? It could also be a simple case of—
All right, we get it.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really— Anyway, the short answer is— there are many potential explanations.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all...
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon...
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just...
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of... At the very least, we should remain vigilant.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
All right.
though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never... Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me, and it's not like I can run from... There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weird. Wait, if you...
You already saved my life once. That's...
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation...
What? That is the real reason. Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now.
Whew.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this...
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, and often... But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to...
Is it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to...
I really treasured the village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories but I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma.
Yeah! Go you!
So I'm going to make my world bigger. One step at a... Maybe then I'll find... Who knows?
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could...
I need to find the savior and protect my world. That's the most worthwhile thing I can think of doing.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma. Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Can you see them now?
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. breathing thin air. You doing all right, dear? Deirdre? Hey, it's okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty boat.
I was just...
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think? All right. Deirdre will be... Huh? Deirdre?
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky, wild beasts that slaughter all in sight, endless pain, and the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing, but it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even...
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more...
Self-control? What does that have to do with it? You go ahead. But for the rest of the night,
Aw. Do I really seem that shady to you?
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste.
Yeah, I can tell 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the...
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean...
That's a good point. How about this? When the time...
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
But it doesn't look like they're marching to war.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all.
What a weird situation. What is making these well, might as well mow these ones down. Woohoo! All done. Their morale seems super low.
So, there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this.
So, Paimon's getting a little worried about... We gotta go! Bye for now, dear...
See ya, and please...
from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line...
Huh? But...
No, relax. Their front line...
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right?
No. So at first, I was also... But just now, I got the full story.
What?
One person. They wielded an unknown power. I'm only and assuming...
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting up... Dainsworth!
Hurry up, Brassa! All right.
It's been a while, Dane. And, yeah, after you caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan.
It is my honor. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Now...
Please don't mind him, Eon-san.
It's quite all right. Uezo Eonson respects those of great power. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san! Hey, Dane! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend! Oh, so stubborn. But whatever. We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to... What do you think we should do? Paimon gets it! Wow! Okay. A rare, candid response from Dick. Well, actually, we found his sister. Oh, and there's more! She kept seeing monsters. She also said she was on a... Yeah, that's right. Wait, wasn't his sister called... Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her. Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she... Still, that doesn't explain the... Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind?
Coach will take it from here. Controlled breathing.
Is that Dane and Yan-san discussing strategy together? Morning! What are you guys talking about?
You're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their after their front lines dissolved, the bulk of the location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like they're kind of and with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is... I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible.
It's all right.
Huh? Shouldn't you?
I admire his courage, and even if Mr. Dainsleif.
Looks like you. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought. Is this the place? It's been so long. And if you get to meet your sister.
the dome. All right, hear the echoes of the valley.
Shall endure.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
So, where's the Traveler's sister then?
So, this is a hunt to you, but today, that is the least. Then allow me to be and I do not merely mean this battle. No. For today, the Abyss... Our Highness quietly infiltrated and then used...
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night? Oh no!
And all of my comrades that...
Right! You still a plus. If it were...
Oh, you think back on the...
I said... hard to say. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality.
I'll show you crazy. Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
Time to shine! Strike a blow!
Hold on to your hats.
Let's fly!
Open fire!
Bullseye!
Will not bring shame to the name of the Abyss!
Let the mountains face boil! Let the world collide!
Fire in the hole! Ha! Open fire!
Bullseye! Locked up! Bullseye!
You battled in vain!
That should be all of them, right? Are you still thinking about what that guy...
Years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. Never. All right, I believe. What? Not a fan? Indeed. Yes, we knew that the great... Yet we still despaired at her... Still, I believe... And besides... Is that so? Oh, I'm sorry, Dane. I honestly can't... Look at me. Look at what has become of... But as for the... Even if without my history, I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please... You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our... Is that so? I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow... The loom of fate cannot weave without an... And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss or... Indeed. We are people. What a shame. It had to take this long. After precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by, of course. Your memories are susceptible. We had to obtain. Perhaps.
Why me? Here I go! Hurry up, Grassa! It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
We're not from the same world. Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going— In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait, we can only fight for our future. If the future is— I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, I've already found my savior. It's you. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, so is there anything you can give me as that way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also Huh? What is it?
Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. Hmm? What's...
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
I think I got the gist of what happened.
Huh? You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away?
What your sister accomplished? And all, but what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Malika believed that So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the... She saw your sister
preserve a nation? You're not the only one.
With that in mind, however...
An additional?
No idea.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. I trust the Lord of... Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need...
Traveler?